What's up, Gemini? This is Marcus from King Alliance Oracle, back with another Tarot Oracle reading here for you. All right, so this is representing the month of June. And I just want to thank you all for your patience and for all the people who have been understanding because my computer died on me. Right, so I've got some Oracle. We're going to do some Oracle here for you. Okay, and like what I like to do is I try to attach some astrology to what's going on. All right, so I just want to say thank you again. Like, share, and subscribe. Also, click the bell for any of those who haven't already clicked the bell on the page, so that anytime I make a new video, you'll get the notice. Okay. And again, thank you for being here with me. So these energy cards that I'm taking, this is going to let us know what's going to be the energy that's going to affect you this month. All right. All right. So first, I'm going to use the Good Tarot. I'm going to get you some basic energies, and then what I'll do is I'll clarify with my golden Art Nouveau if there's anything that we don't have a clear message for. All right. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please give me a clear guided message. Okay. So far we have the Love card, and we have the Fortune's Wheel. Okay. So what I see here is that one, obviously this either you're looking for love or you might have a decision that you have to make, because sometimes the lovers does have to do decisions. So it looks like that's something that is coming in your favor. So if you're looking for love and you've been trying to find someone, the Fortune's Wheel is saying that you're going to have somebody come to you that more than likely is going to have all the characteristics of everything that you like. You have the Three of Pentacles, okay? Now, Three of Earth. So this could say that while you're working on a project or you're actually going to meet this person that you're looking for, okay? Queen of Fire. So this person might be a fire sign with the Queen of Fire. This could be you. Maybe you're coming out of your bag and you're starting to show the real person that you are. Because the Queen of Fire is someone who is not afraid to show who they are. They're very active. They let everybody know who they are. They're very comfortable in their skin. Very talkative. This is a person that when they walk in the room, they get everyone's attention. And everybody's is curious about this person. So I have 4 more cards that fell out, and I'm just going to take the rest of them. Right? So the bottom of the deck energy that we have for you is the Six of Earth. So it looks like this month might be a month that you might be giving more than taking, or trying to give benefits possibly to some of those who are less fortunate, or maybe you might be receiving a gift also yourself from someone who's less fortunate. Now, the remaining cards that fell out after the Queen of Fire, we have the Fool, the Two of Air, Temptation. We also have the Ace of Water and the Seven of Fire. Okay? Now, just going from the beginning, for some of you, you may be looking for love. You see there's a picture here of a lion and a woman who's taming a lion. So there might be a connection here. You might have a Leo that you're looking into, or maybe a Leo is looking you down or pouncing you. For those who have love, for some people, you just might have a really tough decision that you have to make. And what I'm getting from this here, from some of you who do have to make that choice, you may have to make that choice before Leo season, and that's the reason why this is kind of popping up now with the 6 with the Leo there. All right. Now, just a general message. As I mentioned before, for those who are looking for love, the Fortune's Wheel, this is saying that the universe is in your favor, that the universe is going to send energies that's going to be beneficial to you, that's going to work out for you, and that this is the right time for you to have that wheel spinning of you trying to find another person. Now, if you have a big decision that you have to make, because the Lover's card doesn't always have to do with love, it does, but it also has to do with making a big life choice, something that is going to change the direction of your life and the trajectory of your life. Excuse me. So, this is something that's going to be beneficial to you. So for those who are looking for love, it's looking upright for you. And the same thing for those who are making a decision. It looks like whatever decision you make, right now is the right time to make that decision, and it's going to work well in your favor. Mm-hmm. So we have the Three of Earth, right? So the Three of Earth, this is about planning. This is about putting together a plan on paper and then executing it. This is also working with people who might have good creative energies and be able to help you. Now, as I mentioned before, some of you who may be finding love, you might be finding your love in this person that you reach out to get help from. So you might be working on a plan, or say you're going to, meet a new CPA to do your taxes. Maybe while you're in the waiting room, you might meet someone who's really interesting. Maybe the new CPA might be your love interest. Who knows? But this might be someone who you meet on the way while you're working on this, and it might be part of this love situation, or even this really strong decision that you have to make that's important to your life. Right? Then we have the Queen of Fire. Right? So the Queen of Fire, this is a fire sign. So this could be a person that's coming into your life, okay, Gemini, or this could be also representative of you or part of your chart. The Queen of Fire, again, is someone who's really comfortable in their skin. They're the party person that when they come to the party, everyone lights up. Everyone wants to talk to this person. Everyone loves this person. They're very comfortable in their own skin, and they kind of hold everyone's attention. And that's what this Queen of Fire is. So if this is something that you're doing because you're looking for love, or because you're trying to find that significant other, continue to be that wonderful person that you are, and show who you are. Show what makes you unique, and show what makes you special. The next card we have is the Fool card. So the Fool card, this is controlled by Jupiter, right? Right now, Jupiter is in Aries, and so Jupiter is about expansion. It's about growth. It's about good luck. So this is saying for you, just relax, just follow the universe. Don't push anything in any direction. Things are probably gonna come to you, and they're probably gonna be in good luck if you just let things kind of fall in place. I'm not saying that you don't want to make any decisions, but you want to make sure that you push and try to, don't try to push too hard, and just kind of let things come to you. All right. All right. So when we have the Two of Air, okay. So the Two of Air, this usually represents the Two of Swords, and so this is a decision again for some of you. For some of you, this is about love. But from what I see here, this is a decision that you're going to have to make about which direction you're going to go when it comes to your life. You have the Empress energy here. And so I'm very sure that almost anything that you choose, or any way that you decide to go, is going to be beneficial for you. Now, the Two of Swords usually it's representative of the Moon in Libra, which Libra is connected to relationships, and it's connected to interpersonal relationships. So it could be a possibility that you're trying to make a decision of whether or not you're willing to accept somebody in your life. Maybe you've had heartbreak in the past, and you're just not sure about it. And this is the reason why, you're taking some time to kind of mull over the decision. Now, I see here with the temptation card. I'm really getting really strong vibes of this, that you're gonna get like a person that's gonna come in that's gonna kind of like want like a one night stand. They're just gonna like want a one hitter quitter, and they're gonna think that you are the shit, and they want you to take a bite of that apple. Now, you are your own adult. You're gonna do whatever you choose to do with your life. But my advice to you is, if you're gonna make this decision to just take the temptation, be controlled. Make sure that you're aware of the choices that you're going to make. You don't want to go down a rabbit hole, not be protected or anything like that, and get yourself hurt. I see that you have the Two of Swords here because this is an indecision. So maybe it's a possibility that you've been jaded and hurt in the past, and you're saying to myself, you know what? I'm going to stop trying to find love, and I'm just going to just find somebody to mess with. And maybe in that chance that I find there's someone to mess with, that, I'm going to find someone who's going to love. I'm going to tell you this right now. There's an old Chinese saying that, and for those who watch the movie Shang-Chi, if you don't aim for anything, you don't hit anything. So you want to make sure that you aim for something, okay? You have an Ace of Water. And so the Ace of Water is about love. This is about healing, okay? So for those who may know, this is a star seahorse. Seahorses are asexual. Okay, so they usually are by themselves, and they're basically their own companion because they can have their own children. Okay, and they don't really need anyone, but they do have a group that they stick with that helps them take care of their kids. But at the same extreme, you can't be alone all by yourself. We're not seahorses. So what I see in this is that your water is being cleared. You're being started fresh and new, because this line that we have right here in the middle, which is your internal soul. You have the Fortune's Wheel. Things are moving in your favor. The Fool. Just let the universe come to you. Both of these cards are controlled by Jupiter. Jupiter is about good luck and expansion. And then you have the love card. You have the healing, new love, new experience. So just let it come to you. Just like I mentioned to you before, you had the temptation card, you had the two of air. So these are decisions that you're not really sure of. You're not really sure of which way to go. Okay. Well, I'm sure that things are going to work out for you. You have the seven of fire. All right. Now, the seven of fire, this is about being in a good standing position to protect yourself or to do what you want. So right now you're in a good place and the luck is in your way, the fortune's wheels in your way, that whatever you choose, more than likely is going to work out for you and you're going to be able to protect your choice or your decision. You're a universe. You're a unicorn. You're totally unique. So the fact that you stand alone and you stand for your things is going to keep you upright and it's going to keep it so that it's hard for anyone to take away what you've already built. You're a unique person and things are going to burn in your favor. And what makes me think this even more is that you have the Empress. The Empress is about growth. The Empress is Midas touch. Anything that you touch is going to grow. So if you're looking for a relationship with the Empress, this is saying that more than likely you're going to meet that person that fulfills you. More than likely you're going to meet the future mother of your children. More than likely you're going to meet someone who's going to help you and increase yourself. I get the Queen of Fire and I get the Queen and Empress vibes, and I actually get the tingles because something tells me here that this is something going to be beneficial to you. Not saying that it can't be anyone else, but possibly it could be a Capricorn because temptation represents that Capricorn energy. But I just see here that with this Empress energy, you could see. Oh, and you know what? I didn't even think of that too. You could meet a Taurus, or you can also meet a Libra. That will be somebody that will help you. Now the funny thing is, you have the Two of Swords, which is Moon and Libra, right next to the Empress card. So it's a possibility that you might meet any of those energies this month that may be able to assist you and kind of get you going towards that love direction, right? But what I want to do is let's just do a little bit of clarification. Check my old trusty tarot cards. Let's see, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Everything flipped over, so I'm not going to take that. Sorry, we'll take this as a redo. Right? Angels, spirit guides. Okay, so we're checking the Two of Air. So the first card that came out before I can even do it is the Emperor card. So you have to take more control of your situation. This also could be representative of Aries, because right now Mars is in Aries. So this is just saying you need to take control of your situation, take control of your thoughts, make that choice and stand on it. This Two of Swords is you kind of being unsure. Typically, there's the two swords that are crossed over the person's chest and they're trying to figure out what they're going to do. The Emperor coming out, this is saying that you got this. You are in full control of this choice. This might even be a Aries that's coming to you because we have the Queen of Fire, which is representative of Aries in some cases. So it looks like it's a number of things. It could be Aries that's coming to you. But I just feel more that you want to just take more control of your choice. Take more control of your situation. You're going to obviously have your moments that you're going to have to kick back. Because earlier in the reading, I did say you have Fortune's Wheel and the Fool. So that's telling you to kind of like sit back, relax. But with this Emperor card, I'm thinking more that it's going to be Aries that's going to come to you. Possibly someone who's like their own boss or has their own business. Or you might even meet someone who's the boss who is interested in you. Like I said, that you might go to meet the new CPA or whatever, and they might like you, right? So let's clarify here, right? So we have the four. So clarifying your temptation card, we have the Four of Pentacles, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Give me another card to clarify the temptation card. And we'll do spirit guides. Give me one more card to clarify temptation. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. So You've had, from what it looks like here, you've been holding back here because you possibly had like some financial problems or something that you were worried about. You kind of preoccupied with spending money, and you want to make sure that you had enough money in the bank so that you were good. You were kind of worried about that situation, but the Queen of Swords is saying that you've had past experiences, you learned from those past experiences, so you're moving yourself forward, and you're not going to do anything that's going to help you or hurt you. Now, for some of you, this could also be that same temptation. you might be holding back because of the fact that you're not sure about a relationship. You might want to go the full length with this person, but you're not sure if they're just there for the booty and then they're gonna bounce. You decided that you might learn from the past and you're not gonna go that way. Sometimes you might be holding back and you might actually have a good situation, but you got to take your answers that you learned from the past, because the Queen of Swords, she learned things from the past. She's experienced it and she already went through it once. So once she learned the lesson, you don't got to tell her again. She already knows. That's why she got her sword ready to go. If you're coming and you're saying the wrong thing, chop, you're out of the place. She's gonna get you out of there. All right? Right? And then just let me clarify just one other thing, just really clarify and curious. Ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify here for me. Angel, spirit guides, please clarify for me the love card. Please clarify for me the lover's card or the love card. Why is the love card here for the month of June? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Yep, there we go. Bang. Transformation. So the death card. And at the bottom, Ten of Pentacles. All right, so that makes a lot of sense. So this be open to this. There's new love that's gonna come. All right, it's gonna transform you, and it's gonna be part of your transformation. It's gonna change you into a totally different person. But the beauty of this is that this person that you meet may be your soulmate, and they might be the person that you create a legacy with. They might be the person that you have kids with, grow old, and everything. And this is funny because we have the Empress here, the Empress energies here, and then you see the picture of in the Ten of Pentacles of the person with the beard, and then their kids are in the background there. So this is good energy because look, we have the transformation card here, right, which is for the love. But then look what else we have. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the 9. Your cup's filled because you meet this person. Then the Star. You have healing because you have this person. It's a brand new opportunity that you're gonna be able to hold in your hands. So this is a lot of good confirmation. I'm getting goosebumps from this, that this is gonna be something that's gonna be good for you. You have a lot of good things coming. So let me just get to your Oracle card and we'll be able to get you on with your day. Now, you definitely have some angels that are surrounding you because look at this. You got the 44 Panther Spirit. Okay? So reclaim your power. Don't be afraid of anything. Just know that you moving yourself forward and you trying to do the best thing that you could do for yourself is what's going to put you in the best light. Okay, Gemini? Right now we're in Gemini season. So as long as you continue to hold your vision about what you want and where you want to go and how you want things to happen, nobody's going to be able to shake you because you have that energy that's controlled here with you. Now, the energy that's most gonna move you is gonna be Neptune. So right now Neptune is actually in Pisces. So Gemini, for those of you who meditate, take some time to meditate and do a deep dive because you're gonna get some spiritual downloads that's gonna help you. And more than likely it's gonna give you some inspiration about where you need to go or what you need to do for your next steps for things to be good. All right. You want to focus on your priorities. Right? Your angel card saying here for you, Gemini, where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention that they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So look at that. It just kind of confirmed everything we said. Your mind is powerful. So you want to make sure that you put your energy and your mind into the right thing. You being indecisive is not going to benefit you. You want to make sure that you make those right choices. There's a transformation that's coming, and if you see this, the transformation is coming whether you want it or not. You have a significant other who's coming to you, and if you see in this horse, they're stomping on the king. The Hierophant is looking up and saying, "Hey, what can you do? Could you stop? Could you stop?" The woman, she's afraid and she's covering the kid's face. The kid doesn't even know any better. So the inner child of you is not knowing what's coming, but in the background, there's gonna be a brighter day. Your fears are gonna be gone. Think of the moon, how it has the two towers. There's light in the background So your fears are going to be illuminated and they're going to be gone. Yeah, you're going to have a great month. I like this, Gemini. I really do. It looks like you're going to have someone that's going to come and sweep you off your feet. You're going to have a lot of clarity for different things, and you just want to just remain focused. And as long as you do that, you're not going to have any problems at all this month. Right. So I just want to thank you for your time. Again, Gemma, it was my pleasure. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can reach out to me and look in the description box. My email's there. And the two time frames are 30 minutes and 60 minutes. You can answer up to 3 questions or 6 questions with an hour. We do that via Zoom. Also, for those who are interested in sending any donations, you can donate to the page, and I'll be happy. That helps me to get new cards, helps me to get new oracles, and also helps me to get stones and everything to meditate with. All right. But I want to thank you so much for your time, Gemini. I hope you have a wonderful month. And also like, share, and subscribe. Peace.